Oh, okay. All right. So pretty much the ValULife, as you can see here, we'll go ahead and make sure everyone gets a copy of this as well. We'll email that out to you, or if anyone who's wanting it. But pretty much the ValULife series, it's like an individual membership product, and it's going, like I said, it's going to include a term life benefit, and it's going to be underwritten by a Guardian life insurance company. So the main thing with this policy, as far as with some of the benefits of it, is that the Guardian policy has an indemnity benefit. So basically, if they die due to an accident, benefit will actually double. Okay, and that's already tied in to the policy. And of course, now the double indemnity provision is not available on the ValULife Silver membership, and we'll go ahead and get to that as far as it here in a minute. But one thing you do want to know with this particular term product, even though it's a guaranteed issue, they do have a 12-month waiting period. All right, so it is a 12-month waiting period during that time. If they die during the first 12 months, as far as it on the plan, then they don't receive anything as far as it's on the policy. Okay, the rest of everything else out there is going to be anywhere between 2 to 3 years as far as with the waiting period before it pays out. You got to think this is going to be totally different from your whole life policies, which you all may be familiar with under the final expense market. This is really the sweet spot for this product is usually 50 and under. All right. If you're getting somebody whose age, 50 or over or closer to 60, it's going to be more of a product for the whole life or a guaranteed issue whole life policy. All right. So just kind of know this product has its own sweet spot to that regard. Now, as you can see here, there's going to be 3 different levels to this ValULife product. The ValULife 10, the ValULife, and the ValULife 25. All right. Now, the ValULife 10 is going to be what it is, a $10,000 death benefit for ages 18 to 64 only. All right. And the ValULife Silver is ages 65 to 69. And then, of course, the ValULife 25 will be for $25,000 as well. Now, I don't recommend the ValULife Silver plan between 65 and 69. If that's the case, if they're that age, you really need to be doing them a justice and putting them into a guaranteed issue whole life product at that point. But it is available for individuals if needed. Now, like I said, some of the highlights on the policy is that after the 12 continuous months, it does have the indemnity built in to where if they die due to an accident, okay, not due to any type of health illness, that the policy will double on that as well. Now, one of the things you want to go ahead and be familiar with as well, if you look towards the bottom, once they turn age 70 to 74, the product will decrease by 50%, okay? So between 70 to 74, it's going to be a decreasing term. So it's not like your normal term product where you have a 10-year, 15, 20, or 30-year term. This will actually go up until 85 until it will finally exhaust out and zero out. Now, like I said, once it hits age 70, 74, let me bring that back up here real quick. Once they hit age 70 to 74, it decreases by 50%. So basically, if they have a $10,000 policy, that goes to a $5,000 policy at that point. Once they hit 75 to 79, then that 5,000 decreases by another 25%, 80 to 84, 10%, and then once at 85, it zeroes out. So as you can see, if you're getting somebody, let's say, 30 years old, they can't get insured due to, whether it be cancer or HIV or anything of that nature, heightened weight, into that regard, this would be a great product to go ahead and display to them. Now, one of the things I do want to, let you know as far as with this product, this is just going to be a flat 35% commission as far as the product. So it's not going to get you rich, into that regard, but it does have, it does pay out 12 months with a 9-month advance. Okay. So you do get a 9-month advance on the product. But the good thing with this product is after the 12 months, you do get level commissions throughout the life of the policy. All right. So, you're going to be looking at from, $14 up to $22 a month, as long as they stay on the books after year one. All right. So you can really, develop a lot of great residual income coming in if you write quite a few of these, or even making this as, one of your mainstay products. But I think it's definitely for something if you're in the home, maybe you're writing a final expense policy with someone and they tell you, well, the benefits are going to go to my daughter. All right. And you reach out to the daughter, as you should be getting referrals on everything. But you reach out to the beneficiary and let them know that you secured their mother or father. And then they tell you, you might want to try to go with them, try to quote them. And if they tell you they have some type of health issue or whatever it may be and they don't qualify, this might be a great product to, kind of whip out of your portfolio to go ahead and sell to them as well. All right. Go ahead here. Now, one of the things with this, it's going to have some other additional little benefits incorporated with it. I won't go into, a lot of detail with it, but they're kind of, because it's going to be more of a membership type product. So therefore, they're going to have some memberships of different types of discount plans and memberships embedded into it, like such as you can see here, group, vision plan insurance through Emeritus. Where they'll get some discounts in regarding to vision providers, glasses, etc. Also, some legal type benefits, and even the dignitary memorial funeral services, to where they can receive up to, I believe, different 10% on different savings on funeral or cremation services into that regard. So it's going to be kind of included with the product. Also, they'll get some emergency helicopter rescue. Usually you find these types of benefits embedded into these type of membership plans. I mean, it's not going to be a great, to me, a selling point of what someone's going to purchase or not, but it's a great way to throw that out to them to let them know that, hey, it's just not a life insurance guaranteed insurance term product, but it does also have some additional benefits, as well for it, some little perks here and there. Also, as you can see, it's going to have some medical, transportation type benefits, evacuation there, as you can see. But the main reason that you're going to be selling this, like I say, is going to be really just for the, getting them underwritten because of they're going to be uninsurable under the age of 50. I think as far as with, as you can see, these prices are going to be set. All right. So there's no particular scale when it comes to quoting the individual. If they're anywhere between those ages of the 18 to 64, then if they get a $10,000 policy, it's going to be a $42 monthly premium. All right. ValULife Silver, straight $79. And then the ValULife 25, which is $25,000 death benefit, would be $65 a month on that. All right. And that's just a flat amount. All right, so that doesn't change. That doesn't go up as they get older or anything to that benefit. So that's one of the benefits with this is that it has straight level pricing on that. All right. You can also let them know, it does have a 30-day money-back guarantee. All right. They do have 30 days from the date that you receive the membership materials to actually review and evaluate the USA Plus membership, and if they wish to cancel the membership, they can receive a full refund. They just need to go ahead and submit that in writing. All right. So it's kind of like the look back period on the other, like your as far as with sorry, look back period like on your regular final expense product. All right. As far as with some of this other stuff, it's just a membership effective date. It's just going to be, the 1st or through the 28th of the month. They can go ahead and select the payment amount to be deducted. They can. The good news with this, they can use credit card, debit card, checking account as far as before this. So it does give you a little bit of options there. Also, it does have an e-sign capability and also a voice log, or you can do it with signature. So you can do this online, telephone enrollment, or the good old-fashioned application where you can go ahead and get their name. So it does give you a lot of options into that regard. All right, just want to kind of, and pretty much that's it as far as some of the main benefits as far as the product. Like I said, the main take-backs that we want to kind of let you all know of with this is really, even though it goes to age 64, but it's really tailored for that 50 and under, all right? Individual who cannot get assured, they can't get a term policy due to height, weight requirements, due to health issues, anything to that nature, because right now they don't have anything available for them to get, all right? Unless they're getting the insurance through their job or anything to that nature, but if they don't, this is going to be a great alternative for them to go ahead and get, and also put some money in your pocket, because even though you will get an advance on this as well, and also after year one, you do get level commissions for as long as they stay making premiums, which is pretty awesome, as well. So I want to kind of just take the time to maybe answer any type of questions that you may have. I don't know if anyone has the capability who called in, or maybe you can even type in to the box there if you got a certain question in regards to the product, and we can kind of just take it from there. So let me take a minute. Let me see if we got any questions.
Okay. And just a reminder for those that are contracted with foresters, they do not offer a single premium whole life any longer. There are some other carriers that we have that will do that, as well as all the other carriers that we have in general. Omaha, Foresters, Americo. Does anybody have any questions for us? Robert Hurt? Questions from Robert, caller number 5. Anybody have any questions? All right, folks, so we appreciate your time. Sorry it was very brief. We kind of wanted to just go over this product. We know that everyone's going to have a long weekend ahead of them. We are here for you. We may not necessarily go over, something that speaks to you this week, but if you have any questions, if there's anything that we can do for you, any kind of motivation that you need, a hug, if you will, please let us know. Give us a call. The number is 866-212-4196. We've got carrier training. We're doing more and more coming up. We're going to be doing a Mutual of Omaha training, Foresters training, how to sell over the phone with Mutual. All of that is coming up, but if you need anything prior to that, please feel free to call and let us know how we can help. Again, it's 866-212-4196. And as a reminder, we will not be in tomorrow for Good Friday, but again, email us, info@summitallianceadvantage.com. Everyone have a great weekend. Send this presentation out to everyone, as well as the PDF here this afternoon.